What's the good word? What have we been waiting for? This is what you've been waiting for. This is what you've been waiting for. Don't ignore it. Yeah, thank you, Spirit. That's another part of this. This is what you've been waiting for, Aqua. Don't ignore it. Don't stifle your own train here. Hey everybody, what's up? What's good with you? Thank you so much for joining me. If you're new here, my name is Jeanette. Jumping right in for Aquarius, my Aquarian friends. Let's see what's going on for you guys. Do remember, loves, these messages are general. They're not going to resonate for everybody. Take what fits for your life and leave the rest behind, as you always hear. And if you need something more specific to your situation, I am offering personal readings at this time. So feel free to email me or hit me up on Facebook if you're interested. Thanks, loves. And if you're new here, click the subscribe button. Give me a like if you enjoy this video. I greatly appreciate you all. All right, darling, let's get a couple more shuffles in. Make sure they're nice and toasty, ready to go for you. Here, I'm going to pull the entire tarot portion of the spread, and then we're going to talk about it, okay? So feel free to skip ahead if you would like, all right? Let's get one more. What's coming in for Aquarius? What's going on for my Aquas? Highlighted energies? Oh, the lovers. All right, let's see what's happening between you and your lover. We've got the King of Wands, the Eight of Wands, the Page of Pentacles, and the Magician. Ooh, we are going to shuffle those back in, darling, but to give us a feel, you may be having some communication about this love offer for some of you, or manifesting a beautiful connection for yourselves. All right, let's see. Let's find out. What do you need to know? New information? Woohoo! 9 of Cups. That's some good information right there. How to handle, how to process. Interesting. How to handle, how to process for Aquarius. How to handle, how to process this new information. We have the 8 of Swords. Okay. Ascensions moving forward. Ascensions moving forward. Thank you, Spirit. We have the 4 of Cups, darling. 4 of Cups. What of this 4 of Cups? Ascensions moving forward for Aquarius. What is this 4 of Cups? What is this 4 of Cups for Aquarius? Thank you, spirits. Oh my goodness, that's a lot, you guys. Darn it. We've got the 8 of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, and the 6 of Wands. Okay, normally I don't take this many, but it's needed here, darlings. Okay, okay. All right, okay, lesson. What is the lesson that Aquarius needs to learn here? Oh, goodness. Okay, we've got an underlined energy for the entire tarot portion of the read with the Queen of Wands. All right, darling, we've got the Page of Cups, the Hierophant, and the Justice card. Interesting. So card of Aries, card of Libra, card of Taurus, card of Gemini. Here it could be dealing with one of those signs, darling, or be taking on those properties. Give me a little minute here. I want to study this for a second. Yeah, okay, Aquarius. Your highlighted energies here, darling. I feel like you met somebody who really makes you feel very complete. This is that soulmate twin flame energy. For some of you, this may be a new love offer or connection. Okay, we'll get to that portion of it. But living now in an energy of feeling very connected, very in love, and very whole with somebody. I heard clicky. Very clicky. So you might be clicking it up with somebody here. I feel like this is a new connection for most of you, for the majority of you. But feeling very in love, very connected in love, okay? Your new information, this connection is going to go somewhere. It feels like this potentially new connection, right? It's going to have you feeling very lovely within yourself, feeling very satisfied. 9s being completions. This is like complete end of the line happiness within one's self and abundance of love within oneself. This is also having standards for me, knowing what cups of love you want to offer, what cups of love you're willing to give, and what you're willing to accept. So I feel like coming here in the future, this new information is that you really should allow yourself to continue to feel really good about this connection, where this connection is going, where you stand with this person, okay? And I feel like you should feel very good about who you are, Aquarius, okay? This is a very fulfilling, amazing bond here. And coming in the future, the new bit of information is it's going to continue to grow. I feel it's going to continue to grow and leave you feeling very abundant and warm and fulfilled. All right, but your new information on how to handle and process this is to don't get stuck in your head over it. I feel like this is when you may, your instincts here, Aqua, may want to take you in a different direction. All right, you may want to keep yourself trapped, bound. This is blinded by thought here. 8s being cycles. I feel like some of you may have a tendency to do this where things are going good, but then you start overthinking it. Don't overthink it, darling. If it's going good, allow yourself to feel like it's going good. Allow yourself to feel these feelings of love, to feel the completion within yourself. It's okay to be happy. It's okay to be happy, Aqua. You can let your guard down, darling. You can let your guard down. Okay? And as long as, because this is your new information, that it's going to leave you feeling very fulfilled within yourself. How to handle and process is do not trap yourself. Don't get yourself stuck in your head here. Don't get yourself stuck in your head, because some of you may have a tendency to do that. All right, just when things are going good, you start overthinking it. Don't overthink it. Allow yourself to be happy here, Aquarius, okay? Just don't overthink it. Okay, yes, thank you, Spirit. Thank you, spirits. Okay, 8 of Pentacles here, and the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune can turn in your favor or it can turn against you, darling. Really, it's more on your manifestations than people really think, okay? So here, this wheel that can change your luck here. It's something that you might need to put in a little bit of hard work. Going forward, you might need to put in some hard work, not just for stabilization, because I heard stabilization, but not just for the stabilization of this connection or where you stand personally, but also for your cycles. Like, I feel like here, Aquarius, going forward, it's very important for you to get out of your head, because you have a tendency to get in your head. For some of you, this is a cycle that keeps repeating in your life. Just as things are going great, you bring back your own struggles. You make you entrap yourself, right? Don't do that this time. Allow the change of luck here. It may take a little bit of hard work for you to realize, oh crap, this is in my power. This is in my power. I can change this, or I can keep it the way that I want it, right? So allow yourself a change of luck through some hard work here, is what it feels like. Don't go with your cycles that have a tendency of maybe repressing yourself once things start getting good. Once things start getting good. This is a love offer here with the 4 of Cups. Obviously that water energy, right? A lot of emotion. Somebody offering a cup of love and another person being good where they're at. All right. But this is also an ignorance in this card. It feels like there's something here in front of your face. What is right in front of your face here, Aquarius, is that you're dealing with somebody who deeply loves you. You have a twin flame soulmate type connection with this person. Excuse me. And you can easily stop this train. That's what you need to notice here. I feel like allow yourself to invest emotionally. Don't hold yourself back emotionally. Allow yourself to see things for what they truly are as well, because you have a victory. Balance with this 6, love. Balance with this 6. When this guy comes riding into town, everybody has been waiting for his good news. Everybody has been waiting for him to come right into town and you know, expression here. What's the good word? What have we been waiting for? This is what you've been waiting for. This is what you've been waiting for. Don't ignore it. Yeah, thank you, Spirit. That's another part of this. This is what you've been waiting for, Aqua. Don't ignore it. Don't stifle your own train here. Don't stifle your own train by ignoring something. Don't stifle your own train by, like, I heard emotional investment. Some of you may want to pull back your emotional investment just as a victory is on the horizon with somebody. If you really want to go forth with this connection, allow yourself to go forth. Don't entrap yourself. Don't encase yourself, darling. You're going to have to put in that hard work to turn back the cycle. I feel like this is what you may have a tendency to normally do, is you only allow yourself to get so far before you maybe start regressing here, Aquarius. And so that extra push, you gotta really take the bull by the horns here. Take the ball in your court, is in your court. You've got to make sure that you're taking the initiative to complete your cycles, to change your own luck. Allow a change of luck here. Your lesson, darlings. This is your lesson, which I find really funny because this is exactly what we're talking about here. There's a love offer on the table with this, I almost said queen, sorry, Queen of Cups, but Page of Cups here. It's an offer of love. This is a love offer either coming in or going out, but it's also a good luck omen. It could be an apology as well. Excuse me. So somebody coming in to apologize, it may be this coming in your lesson or offering a cup of love, right? But this coming in your lesson, it's like you have to make the choice here. You have to make the choice. And this coming in your lesson, it's like this is something you may have a tendency to do, Aquarius. Again, just as things begin to get good, you're like, no, there's got to be some hidden something, and then you get wrapped up in your head. Don't do that this time. Make a choice here. Weigh out your scales. Be even and fair. Card of Libra here. Really looking at this love offer in a fair way. Really looking at, for some of you, this may be that potential apology. But looking at this in the way that needs to be, it needs to be fair. You're blinded here on a lot of levels, Aquarius. So just don't regress. This coming in for you as a lesson, especially with the Hierophant in between, this is highest knowledge. This is institutions of higher knowledge and learning, wise counsel here, but also commitments. For me, I feel like a lot of this has to do with commitment. Either somebody apologizing to you and a commitment is now like on the table or in question. You're needing to make a decision here to weigh out which direction you want to really take this. You can take this in the area of victory, or you can take this and regress it backwards, undo your cycles, get trapped in your head, and potentially break up with this lover. Okay? Because the commitment here coming in your lesson, some of you may have chosen in the past to not accept this love offer or apology. I heard pursued. So some of you may have been pursued heavily for a while by this person who just wanted to work on things with you and work out a solution with you, right? But these are commitments. And them coming in your lesson, you've really got to allow yourself to go forth with a new commitment and allow yourself to weigh out that decision. Weigh out that decision to have the highest knowledge of acceptance here. For your greatest good, I feel. I feel there's nothing wrong with accepting this love offer. In fact, it's a beautiful thing. You've got the lovers, all right? But you're going to have anxiety regarding it, and you're going to trap yourself in your head if you're not careful here, Aqua, okay? So really weigh out those scales accordingly. Be fair. Be fair in your direction and in your passion and in your intuitions even, in your highest knowledge, right? Be fair. In your decision making as well. All right, Queen of Wands here. Card of Aries, but she's incredibly sexy. She's unbelievably attractive. She's friendly, she's magnetic, she's feisty, she's everything that a person wants in their life. Okay? She is the sexiest queen, and I would even say probably the sexiest card in the whole deck. So we're talking about somebody you want to drive towards. We're talking about somebody that you're inspired to be with. They're inspired to be with you. You both find each other incredibly attractive. There's a magnetism here, especially with that with that Lovers card and the Queen of Wands. It's like this pull, this, you cannot pull away. You're so magnetically attracted and just like a right into each other here, you know? And it's okay. I feel here, Aqua, that I'm being told to tell you that it's okay to have these feelings of love. It's okay to consider this commitment, to consider this love offer as viable. It's okay to put in some hard work here. I feel great fear. I don't know why you have fear. You know, it could be because of past relationships. It could be because of the way you felt about yourself in the past. It could also maybe be just pure, you know, straight up entrapment, you know, straight up fear and just keeping yourself blinded or stuck, not viewing things correctly or clearly. All right, so just make sure you stay out of that energy. Allow yourself to be in love. It's okay. It's okay. You got a victory here. And you can continue on with this victory as long as you put in that hard work to allow a cycle to complete. And I feel that cycle is a personal cycle of, again, when things start getting good, you get stuck in your head. Don't overthink it. Just don't overthink it, baby. Enjoy yourself. It's okay to be happy. It's okay to be happy, Aqua, okay? All right, let's get you some advice. Highlighted advice. Highlighted advice here for my Aquarius. We've got obstacles and challenges, darling. We've got triumphant success. And passion ignited. Ooh, look at, you got 2 ones. I feel with the triumphant success, okay, and this passion ignited, for a lot of you, this is a new connection. New, starting at 1, right? But it's growing, and it's growing rather quickly. I feel, again, with this triumphant success, there is a lot of success in this connection. Passion ignited, there's a lot of attraction. I mean, feisty, sexy, magnetic attraction here between you and this person. All right? Be careful. Be careful. Don't overthink it. All right? You may have minor obstacles and challenges with this person, okay? These little things will change, okay? I heard direction. Direction. What does that mean? Some of you may have different views on where this is going. Others of you, it's too new to tell. Direction. There's more with this. That will change. Some of you, like, coming together. Are you going to move in with each other? Are you guys going to solidify this? There's a lot of questions about where this is going. Okay? If you overthink it, you'll create your own obstacles and challenges. Okay, with the minor little things, the details, the fine details that need to be worked out for you guys to be closer together or be more involved in each other's lives or something like that. Because for some of you, this is so new, right? But others of you, I mean, literally, these obstacles and challenges will fade. Do not create more obstacles and challenges for you through any kind of mental energy you may be holding on to, right? Any kind of, really see it for what it is. Really allow yourself to have passion. Allow yourself to have a triumphant success. Here, darling, with a lover, like literally with a lover. All right, you have to allow it because you will bring in obstacles and challenges if you don't overlook the minor obstacles and challenges that may arise. You feel me? Little things might happen here and there, but they will change. You can create a stagnancy here and drag this whole thing down into the mud if you want to. Be careful. Okay? Just be careful. Because right now they're minor and they'll change. But they will grow if you keep getting sucked into your mind. You feel me? Yeah, you feel me. You know what I'm saying. New information. What does Aquarius need to know at this time? Woo! We have moving on. Moving on. Look at you. Moving towards balance with this 6. I feel moving towards completions. Moving towards happiness. Allow yourself to move towards happiness and completion of self. Allow yourself to have balance. With the moving, again, direction. Some of you may be contemplating moving in together. Don't overthink it. If you want that, have it. Have it. You can do that. You can move on here. Move on towards your personal happiness. Basically, that's what that is. You have a choice, I feel, to find that balance, Aquarius. Okay, so this being new information, for some of you it hasn't been discussed yet about moving in with each other. That may be an option coming in the future. Don't overthink it. I keep getting this feeling that for some of you, the offer might come in. Hey, let's, I really care for you. Do you want to take it a step further? Do you want to really solidify this commitment? And I feel that like you could easily, just the offer itself might scare you here, Aquarius. Okay? Allow yourself to move forward. Just allow yourself to move forward. It's your decision. If you want to solidify it, solidify it. If you don't, then don't. Don't overthink it. It's really not that hard. Patience here, darling. Patience. And we have fertility. Oh, boy. Fertility. First of all, if you overthink it, whatever your heart's desire here, Aqua, okay? The universe is not listening to little fine details, okay? If you're lost in your head and you're stuck in it and you're blinded and you can't see a way out of this, and you start overthinking, you will birth something into your reality that you don't even want. This is creationism. It starts from within her heart space, permeates out into the universe, and these blessings and or curses can come back right to her. I never get that feeling with this card. It's always blessings. Always. It's always blessings. So really be careful here, Aqua, what you're going to create into your reality. Because whatever is lying in your heart space, and even if that's worry and fret and anxiety and this mentally stuck energy, that will bounce right out of your soul and come right back to you. I promise what you will birth won't be something that you even want. Okay? So really watch those thoughts. Don't overthink this love connection. Okay? Some of you, and I do have to mention it, just because the card is here, fertility, I heard moving in. Okay, so if you are considering moving in, I would say watch that first week. You may be extra fertile, or your girlfriend might be extra fertile at this time, or especially coming in the future after the move-in for some of you. I'm really getting heavy moving in energy, solidifying things, okay? Careful here if you're not trying to get pregnant. That's all I'm going to say. Patience. Have patience with yourself to put in that hard work, to complete a cycle, to get out of your head. Have patience with yourself. For some of you, again, with these cycles, it's like you have a tendency to overthink because of problems from the past, right? Or issues from the past. So if you have patience for yourself for a new direction, if you have patience for yourself and for what you're thinking, when the thought first enters your mind of, what if so-and-so is doing something? behind my back? Or what if it all falls apart and we're moving in together? Or what if, what if something happens? What if, right? And you're constantly like overthinking it. You can stop yourself and you can say, whoa, 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 whoa. Take a deep breath. Is this really real? Is this really real? Are these thoughts justified, or am I doing it again? Am I doing it again? Okay, I'm doing it again. I really need to step back here. Take it slow. Take it slow. Look at the facts of a situation. Look at the facts now and compare them to what your life used to be. I feel like there's a comparison that needs to occur. Like one relationship to another, they're not the same. One person to another, they're not the same. One thing happened in the past doesn't mean it's going to happen in the future. Okay, really take it patiently for yourself and your thoughts, okay? Have patience with yourself to grow something here from seed. Because something needs to change here, darling. Something needs to change, and I feel like it's those thoughts. Have patience for yourself to birth and create something new. The choice is yours, and the seed is growing right in her hand. And it's going to form and grow into something so beautiful here if it's allowed. If it's allowed, okay? Ascension's moving forward. Oh my goodness, that's a lot, you guys. We have spiritual union here. We have suffering in silence. We have trapped in fear. Oh my Jesus, we've got patience and planning. Patience and planning and emotional loss. Oh God, where do I start? Emotional loss, trapped in fear, and suffering in silence. You've really, loves, got to allow a change here with this 5 of a completion of a cycle. Okay, completion of a cycle. All right, you got a 5, an 8, and a 9. We are talking about something that you have a tendency to do. You have a tendency to encase yourself in fear. You have a tendency maybe to bring old emotional loss into a new situation that doesn't apply any longer. That's a different person altogether, a different scenario, a different time, a different age, a different time in your life. Allow yourself to see a difference in you as well, and a difference in what you deserve here. Okay? Okay. Very important, darlings, because going forward, something has to change. Suffering in silence. If you're suffering in silence at all, going forward, I feel like it's going to be these thoughts that are going to be rolling in your mind, and your logical side may go, no, I know that they're really not doing that. I know I'm comparing them to so-and-so, and they are not so-and-so. They are not doing what I think they're doing. There's no problems in this connection. I love them very much. So you may stifle yourself and hold yourself back, suffering in silence here, because you're gonna fight your logical side versus your feeling side. Your feeling side is gonna say, well, but so-and-so did it to me, and this is what always happens, and, and then your logical side is gonna go, no. And so you're gonna have this inner struggle, potentially. Don't suffer in silence. If you start thinking thoughts that your logical side is saying those aren't true, and you know they're not true, you're one step ahead of the game. You're one step ahead here, Aqua, because you can go right to that lover of yours and say, baby, I've been feeling a certain way. Okay? And then they can sit you down and say, it is not that way, it is never going to be that way, and they can reassure you to get you out of your head. They love you. And anyone who loves you is not going to leave you stuck, suffering in silence with this trapped in fear and emotional loss. But you got to communicate. You're going to have to communicate what you're feeling here, Aqua, with this person. To this person. Tell them what you want out of this relationship. Tell them what you are planning for the future. See if what they're planning aligns, okay? And really come into an alignment with Spirit. Come into an alignment with Spirit here. Another completions. with another 9 together with these. You'd have better luck if you made the choice here, darling, to come to the spiritual side, because spirit can clear up your mind very easily as well, okay, if you allow. All right, communicating with this lover will do just as good, but if you're having double reinforcement from the outer realms of logic, right? Reinforcements from spirit to say, no, baby, you know that's not that way. You know it ain't that way. And then your lover as well saying, baby, it ain't that way. I'm not like so-and-so. That person never deserved you. Honey buns, I'm here for you. Let's plan out our life together, right? So going forward here, darling, in the physical realm, going forward to clear up this mental energy. Clear up all these thoughts. I would say go towards spirit to get out of your head. Go towards spirit to, and that's a decision you have to make, right? To come towards spirit to get out of this mentally stuck energy, because you're going to get to a point where you're going to get lost in your head over something having to do with this lover. But I don't feel like it pertains, darling. I feel like whatever anxiety you're having or entrapment you're having, it's coming from within you. So it can be easily taken care of. All of this is mental. She can bust out of this mental prison at any point that she wants to. Just take the blindfold off, knock those swords over, ask for your lover's help to do that, ask for spirit's help to do that, to bust out, to be free, to bust out and be free. Lessons. All right, here, darling, we have hope, third eye chakra, and fulfillment of wishes, and we have deception and envy lying at the bottom of the deck. This person is not so-and-so. I keep getting it, okay? This deception and envy, you may have been deceived in the past. This is all mental energy. You may be envious of others, or think your lover has some issues with this, right? But this is all mental. It's all mental here, Aqua. You can change this feeling by having communication. You can change this feeling. I heard fear of commitment. So some of you may have that fear of commitment, making the choice to actually accept an offer because you don't see that it's going to fulfill you. You just think it's going to end in heartbreak like the last one did. Really got to see things clearly for what they are. This deception and envy is all mental. This entrapment is all mental. The direction that you can go is all yours. All right? Really got to see things for what they are. When the chakra cards come out, darling, this is the chakra that needs to be healed, realigned, or focused on. So third eye chakra coming into an alignment here with mind, body, spirit, and highest self source spirit. So this coming in a lesson for you. Your third eye chakra might have been blocked for a while. Okay? I can't help but notice that with her blindfold, it actually covers all aspects of her knowledge and seeing, and blocking her third eye chakra. Weird. Never noticed that before. So here, your third eye chakra is clearly blocked, and you won't be able to see things clearly. I would say come into that alignment with spirit. Come into an alignment with the higher realms and with yourself, so that you can see the true, honest direction where this can potentially lead, darling. Because I feel like to beautiful things. There's hope here. Hope lying in a lesson for you, darling. Here, again, yeah, 7 and a 1, I thought so. Your cycles. You may have a tendency to lose hope in a relationship. Lose hope in what you're visioning for the direction. Allow hope to exist in your life this time, darling. Okay? Because I don't see anything but beautiful things here. And you've got fulfillment of wishes. You've got fulfillment of wishes lying in your lesson. It's like the very thing that you're wishing for, you're fighting yourself against, is what I get here, Aqua. All right, darling, so make sure that if you want all of this beautiful emotion to collide into something gorgeous for you and to lead to a fulfillment of wishes, allow a completion of your cycles. Allow yourself to see things correctly and clearly. This connection is not the connection that you had with somebody else. There is no deception. There may be envy. I'm not sure about that. There is no deception coming from what I can see here. Now, you can create this in your reality. If you keep focusing on it, you will create it. So if it comes later on down the line, I'd say I would suggest picking your side now, darling. I'd say I'd pick the side of spirit. Pick the side of getting out of this energy of being suffering and of being trapped in fear and suffering in silence. Going forward, you'll have a choice to bust out. I feel that you can do that through connection with spirit, through healing your third eye chakra, having patience with yourself, darling. Planning out, it's okay to plan out a future with this person. If you've been together long enough where you feel like solidifying things, fully moving in together, whatever it is for you, that looks like it's okay. As long as you don't get stuck in this mental energy, mental conflict, you will have a victory with this if you allow yourself to have a victory with this. Okay, Aqua, so be patient with yourself for what you're really birthing here into your reality. And don't forget to stick close to spirit and communicate with your lover when you start feeling that way, because they can help reassure you. All right, darling? And they love you. They will do that for you. If they love you, they will reassure you. And they'll do it in a way that will truly help you go forward and get out of this mentally stuck energy. And if they tell you one thing and you still don't believe them, that's when you really need spirit. Okay? Because this could get worse and worse and worse for you if you allow yourself to let it. Okay? Just take that blindfold off, stomp out those swords, and look at things for what they truly are now. And you're going to be just fine. All right, Aquas. Yay, that was a great read. I'm wishing you the best of luck with the scenario and the situation. Hit me up in the comments. Let me know how this resonated for you. And I greatly appreciate you all being here. Until I see you guys next time, please stay safe. Take care out there in the world. Peace, love, and light. Always, my friends.